Greetings, mortals. I welcome thee to the realm of the dead, where I will rise up and come for you to eat your brains up. Oh, what I really meant to say was surprise! Hello there, everyone. It's KYN, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Revenge of the Lemmings version 4.0. So yes, you may be surprised to see me recording another video of this pack, which, if you recall, I started near the very end of last year, so December of 2022. And yes, believe it or not, there's actually one more level to go here because you may recall that in the very last video that I recorded for this pack, from way back on the New Year's Eve of the final day of 2022, yeah, I was not able to get the last level solved. But I was finally able to get it solved a couple of days ago. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, yeah, on the fourth month anniversary um of the day that I reached the final low of the pack, but was not able to solve it. So yes, as it turns out, I actually had the solution the entire time. But where I went wrong was just simply with the lemming that I was assigning the miner to. And so because of that, that caused the timing to not work out correctly, and therefore, yeah, I just kept coming up short every time. So yes, for a pretty long time, the it made me think that the solution was something else. But no matter what, I was not able to wrap my head around the fact that, yeah, you only had two skills, one of which to send one on the head, and another one to send a lemming to the bottom. But if you use it in any other way and are not able to achieve just that with those two skills, then yeah, you're not going to get the low solved. So yes, it's definitely a fitting final low of the pack. Yeah, considering it is one of the hardest, but it's definitely not the hardest of the pack, though. Yeah, there are plenty of other lows, yeah, earlier in the pack that I consider much harder than this final level. So the interesting thing is that I also checked the Licks version um, at the what do you call it, like Licks Forum pack or whatever it's called. Yeah, and it is also the final low at the pack there too. So I guess the level order was preserved there. But yes, it's like I said though. Yeah, it's definitely not the hardest of the pack. Yeah, despite it being the final low. But yeah, it's definitely one of the hardest. Yeah, that's for sure. And one of the earliest that Geo has made, I think, from way back in the day. And I believe only one member was successful in getting the low solved. Yeah, it was part of a low design contest, the very first one, as a matter of fact. Yeah, when Geo was hosting it, and I believe only CC Explorer was able to solve it, at least the most recent version of it. Yeah, and then I believe there's been a couple others who have been able to solve it as well. Yeah, Amani and Turrican included, and now I guess another person, yeah, which would be me, I guess. But yeah, this had me stuck for a pretty long time. Yeah, for 4 months. If you remember hearing me say that, but yeah, finally got it solved. So yes, that's why I'm back to finally wrap up the series here, and just so I can move on. Not that I haven't done so since yeah, I've recorded two other Let's Plays of Lemmings level packs since then, but that was only in recent weeks though. So so yeah, so rather than get myself stuck here, and who knows how long it would have been, yeah, before I got the level solved, yeah, I just went ahead and did other Let's Plays of other packs in the meantime. But yes, I'm just recording this video just to wrap up the Revenge of the Lemmings series, and then yeah, and then I can just move on from here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Let's Play of Revenge of the Lemmings version 4.0 and see the solution here, which I was finally able to figure out. So yeah, this is the low that I could not solve the last time on New Year's Eve of 2022. Yeah, Armageddon 40, stroke at retirement age. Yeah, you have 70 lemmings and you need to save 66 of them, and this is by Geo. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned it in the previous video of this Let's Play, but yeah, I played the Super Lemonade version, yeah, which is Turrican's remix pack, but I backrouted that one, yeah, because of the difference in the digger mechanics. And so as a result, yeah, if I ever went back to resolve that one would have taken me a while as well. And yes, I did watch the intended solution to the Super Lemon version from months ago. And then I believe like half a year later, yeah, I ended up let's playing the Revenge of the Lemmings level pack for new formats Neo Lemmings. And apparently 6 months was enough for me to like not remember the details of the intended solution. But at the same time, though, I didn't really pay attention to the finer details of everything. So yeah, so that's pretty much one of the main reasons why I got stuck here. But at the same time, though, yeah, it does not matter because I was able to finally figure out the solution on my own. So despite the fact that I was getting really desperate and wanted to check it, yeah, just to see if I really was on the right track. But yeah, it's like I said, though, I did indeed have the solution. Yeah, from you recall in the last several minutes of the previous video, it just that it turns out that one of the skills was assigned to the wrong lemming. So anyway, yeah, the solution is as follows here, and I do have a replay saved just in case it takes a long time. But yeah, it goes as follows. So we block as usual. Yeah, that's the only thing you can do at the very beginning anyway. And then yeah, we're just going to go ahead and wait until there's about 35 remaining to come out of the entrance. So yeah, right now there's about 39 remaining. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight this lemming here that's going out to the right. Yeah, and unfortunately, due to the fact that they're pretty close to the top of the screen, yeah, the arrow won't be visible at times. Yeah, and you'll see why. You'll see why this is important. And then, yeah, because he has an arrow, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and right-click on the miner here. Yeah, I think I want to do it before he steps up onto the terrain there. So, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and right-click on the miner skill so that the highlighted lemming starts mining. So this will have the following effect. Yeah, some of the crowd that's still coming out the entrance will turn back to the right in the meantime. I don't even know if I signed the miner correctly there, but I guess I'll find out in a bit. So some of the lemmings will turn back to the right in the meantime, but this will have the following effect in that the later parts of the crowd will merge in with the crowd that's already contained in this pit here. Yeah, and then we need to put a builder here. And then, yeah, let me see if we did this correctly here. Yes, they need to be contained in the crowd in the pit before the miner breaks through and releases them back out to the right. No, I think I've placed the builder like too close to the to where it needs to be because yeah, we need the mine to keep on going. So yes, that is correct now. And then, yeah, let me go ahead and rewind back a bit, because, yeah, there's another assignment that needs to come in as well. Yeah, because now we need to go ahead and bomb here, so that one lemming falls down to the bottom here. Yeah, and you need to make sure you avoid the trap trigger here. So yes, the reason for this is because you basically want to compress the crowd some more, because the way it is that you have them all going out together in a smooth train. Yeah, what's going to happen is that some of the lemmings will reach the spot too soon, and then will start splatting. Yeah, and you don't want that, because you cannot afford any casualties other than this blocker, this bomber here, and then this basher here, which will turn everyone back towards the exit, and then the digger. Yeah, those are your only 4 losses here. So it is very, very important that no one splats. So yes, the miner keeps on going, and everyone has taken this detour here. Well, I hope the timing is correct here. Yeah, I think this is about right. And then yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and assign digger at the very last pixel before he falls off. Yeah, so this is to basically reduce the fall for the others. Oh, and I think I might have released this guy here, yeah, at the wrong time. I think it's fine if we actually bash close to the pillar here. So yes, basically, the crowd now comes at the right time so that they would not splat here. So, yeah, I think this is already safe for them. Yeah, so now the basher makes it so that everyone turns back towards the exit. Yeah, and everyone makes it down here before it becomes splat height. So really, what's really happening here is that if you have seen the intended solution to geo's other low merge sort, yeah, from an earlier rank of the pack, yeah, that's exactly what needs to happen here. You basically need to merge the crowd like that, so that again, so that they're not too far, too spread out, and they are able to turn back to the right in time before the basher finishes, and also before they reach the spot too soon and start splatting. So yes, this was the part that I could not figure out for a long time. Well, this part was already correct. It was just simply the minor here, because I kept. Let me go ahead and restart this. So basically, the problem I had here was that I kept making the final lemming do the mining rather than some lemming near the middle. Yeah, in order to like merge the crowds together. Yeah, doing it with the final lemming does not achieve anything at all, because yeah, by that point the crowd is too like spread out. So yeah, hence began the long struggle here. Yeah, for being stuck here for 4 months, and then I was finally able to figure it out just yesterday, or rather a couple days ago. So yeah, that is the solution here. So yes, everyone turns back before the basher finishes here. So the basher is lost, and then soon this digger as well, and also the blocker. So I'm just gonna go ahead and nuke them. So yeah, that is level solved. So yes, quite a toughie here, but a pretty good one. Yeah, to end off the pack on. But yeah, it is definitely much harder than it appears on first glance. So you wouldn't think that that's going to be that hard, but yes, it is. And like I said, yeah, for the Licks form pack, it is also the final low there too. So, so yes, now that I saw the Neo Lemmings version, I also know the solution for the Licks version too. I assume, yeah, assuming that the that pretty much the layout and design is the exact same. Okay, so with the completion of Armageddon 40, yeah, that brings us to the first law of the pack, which is Picnic 1. So, yes, what can I say that hasn't been said yet? I really enjoyed this pack, especially the new lows that I've not seen before. Plenty of the lows do come from Lemon Eye, and also some early versions um, of the Revenge of the Lemmings, yeah, for like old formats Neo Lemmings, I believe. But yeah, some of these are completely new. Yeah, again, which I have not seen before. But I got to say, yeah, plenty of these I really enjoyed solving. So this definitely is the best of the Neo Lemmings community here. So, but only up to like around 2012 or so. Yeah, there all the lows that are that have been made after that year aren't in here. But yeah, maybe just maybe there can be another one too. Yeah, maybe from like 2013 to the present or something. Yeah, and I believe that's what the community pack for Neo Lemmings aims to do. Yeah, that one is still a work in progress. Yeah, and there's still plenty of things that need to be done there. But right now, there is like a first beta version of the pack released. And again, yeah, there may be plenty of those that still need to be picked and everything. But yeah, so far there hasn't been uh, work on it from in like more recent days and everything. Yeah, it's been quite a while since we last saw an update there. But well, yeah, I think yeah, eventually at some point Icho will resume work on that. But yeah, I would definitely let him know about it, because there is one download that I am thinking of maybe submitting to the community pack. But that's after I do some tidying up of the visuals and stuff. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, yeah, I am considering the very first um, like Lemmings low that I've ever made. Yeah, I think that definitely deserves to be in there, just because well, it's my very first low, and yeah, and there's definitely some significance in it being special and everything. Yeah, considering that it is the very first low that I've ever made for the game. But anyway, yeah, that's for another time and topic, I guess, because this is actually for Revenge of the Lemmings version 4.0, not the Neo Lemmings community pack. So yes, as usual with all my Let's Plays, and when I reach the end, I usually just go do a quick overview of all the lows here. Now it's been a while since I've played through this pack, so yeah, I think by this time I've forgotten plenty of details, but well, I'll do my best here. So yeah, pretty much most of the picnic rank was just like extra things, and like just simple lows in which they shouldn't cause too much trouble until you get to the later parts, where they are more restricted skill sets and more puzzle types. So like Picnic 1, for example, yeah, that's one of them. Pretty easy load to start off the pack. And then, yeah, same thing with Picnic 2. That wasn't the Lemon version. Same thing with Picnic 3. And Picnic 4 as well. Picnic 5, I don't remember if that was in Lemon. I don't think it was, because Doggy Charlie, I do not recognize that name at all. But yeah, it's another very simple X of everything. And then, same thing with Picnic 6, Picnic 7, and Picnic 8, Picnic 9, Picnic 10, Picnic 11, Picnic 12. Wow, there's far more X of everythings than I remembered. Picnic 13 pretty much finally breaks it there. Yeah, where it's almost an X of everything, except for 2 skills you have less. You only have half the amount of the others. But it's still nevertheless an easy low. And then Picnic 14 back to X of everything. Picnic 15, same thing. Picnic 16. Yeah, but Picnic 16 is just like an easier repeat of Axel's level. Yeah, because there's the original version later on in the pack. I don't remember which ranking it was. I think it might have been in the Armageddon rank, actually. Picnic 17, yeah, that's another one. And then Picnic 18, Crystal Caves. Oh, almost an X everything. Yeah, you only have 1 basher. But 10 of everything else. Yeah, I definitely would. I definitely prefer the harder version of this level. Yeah, where you have to save everyone. Yeah, rather than you're allowed to lose some here. Yeah, because I definitely really enjoyed that low. Yeah, from the Lemon version, I think. Picnic 19, almost an X everything here. Yeah, but still a very easy low, nevertheless. And then Picnic 20, back to X of everything. Yeah, same thing with Picnic 21, Picnic 22, Picnic 23. Yep, there's the earlier repeat of the or the earlier version of the load that we just saw just now. And yeah, as you can see here, this is a much easier version where you have 10 of everything. Yeah, and so there are multiple ways to get down. Yeah, rather than on the very far left that we did. Yeah, but in the final level and the repeat version, yeah, there's absolutely only one way to get down safely. So yeah, so good luck on finding it if you ever play through it. Picnic 24, yeah, pretty nice builder list level here. I really like that. Pretty much the first puzzly level at the rank as well. So very, very nice one. Picnic 25, yeah, yeah, should be very easy. Yeah, you just need to basically look around and see where's the best spot to put the builder and everything. Yeah, and there's only one solution to it too. So yeah, it's pretty interesting that it can still be a challenging level despite the fact there's only one skill. Picnic 26, yeah, a pretty nice one here. Although, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a little too hard for its position here. But at the same time, it is in the second half of the Picnic rank, so I guess it's fine. Picnic 27, this one can be somewhat hard as well, especially with getting the top crowds down safely. Yeah, and a pretty high save requirement. But a pretty nice no, nevertheless. And a Picnic 28, yes, this is oh, was this from Fox Lems for Lemon? I think it was. Yeah, pretty nice low here from what I remember. Picnic 29. Yes, this one is definitely hard for its position here. Yeah, definitely have no idea what it's doing here in the first rank. Yeah, it should definitely be upgraded. Yeah, either to the second or third rank. Although, from the other time that I checked this, I think I remember it being in the third rank of the Lemon version. So yeah, maybe it should be around there instead. But yeah, definitely too hard for the first rank here. Yeah, as I have agreed with some of the opinions that I have read about regarding this low. And it is definitely much easier, or at least the solution I used here. Yeah, it is much easier to pull off on Lemon Yeah, because of the differing release rate mechanics. Picnic 30. Yeah, this one is just a minors only one. It's not that hard. You just need to figure out the best way to get down safely. Picnic 31, a pretty nice low here. Yeah, there isn't really much to this. Yeah, just love the stalling technique that's used here. Picnic 32, yeah, this one gave me far more problems than I thought it would. Yeah, despite the fact that there's only 2 skill types. And as a matter of fact, this could even work as a Rue 1 level for the low design contest number 27. But yeah, it's a pretty nice level once you're able to figure it out. But yeah, it's definitely harder than it appears. Picnic 33, a very nice level here. Yeah, I especially love the detour that the left entrance takes. Yeah, in order to rescue the right entrance. Picnic 34. Yeah, this one is a bit harder than it appears, actually. I don't remember if I was able to save everyone. I think I was able to, but I can't remember. But yeah, this one is definitely harder than it appears to. Picnic 35, a pretty good one. Yeah, it's also a bit more challenging than it appears, but a very nice one of everything here. Picnic 36. Yes, I definitely remember how very frustrating this was to do on DOS. Um, but yeah, in New Lemmings it is a bit easier, but it's still a difficult level, nevertheless. Picnic 37, a very nice one. Yeah, demonstrating that you can cross builder staircases with each other. Picnic 38, a pretty nice level here, I thought. Yeah, it's another extra rare thing, but all the skills are pretty limited here. But yeah, it definitely forces you to think about the best way to get through the level effectively. But it's a very nice one. So Minam did a pretty good job here. And then Picnic 39, I think I remember backgrounding this one, but I can't remember. So its appearance alone, yeah, makes it appear very difficult, but yeah, it's actually not too bad at all. And then Picnic 40, yes, I remember this one from the Lemonade version, and yeah, it's a pretty difficult though to finish off the rank, but it's a pretty nice one. This is definitely different from the Lemonade version, I believe. Yeah, it is definitely more back route patched, I think, and I believe I still ended up back routing it. Yeah, so I believe I told Crane that he can like go ahead and submit an update to it. I don't know if he did already or not. Yeah, I'll have to check. Okay, and then the next rank are Devious. Devious one, a pretty nice level to start the pack. I mean, start off the rank. Yeah, very nice puzzle. Um, so it's nothing more than just getting a worker and then just patching up the gaps before you release everyone. Devious 2, another very good one as well. I don't remember what's supposed to happen here, but yeah, I remember this one being a pretty good one. And very nice bomber red herring there. Devious 3. Yes, I think I remember another level by oh, I don't remember who it was, but or maybe it was this level, yeah, that I saw in a um like I think it was a Heavens Lemmings Heavens forum contest or something like that. Yeah, where the focus was on miners, except here it doesn't have miners, so maybe it isn't that one, but yeah, this one does strike familiar in the design, I think, because it's pretty similar to that one. Devious 4, yeah, I think this was also Fox Lem's one. This one was a pretty good one. Devious 5, this one wasn't too bad. I think I ended up finishing with some skills left over. Devious 6, I believe this was a ceiling route. I can't remember. Or, well, yeah, one part of it has you go to the ceiling, I think, and then yeah, and then just drop down the other side to make a route for the others. But yeah, I think I remember this one being pretty good. Devious, a pretty nice one here as well. Yeah, once again, another one of everything. Oh, and there's only one lemming here, so it's not as hard as it appears. Yeah, and it's definitely not that stressful. Devious 8, another pretty good one here. I think I remember having some skills left over as well, but I can't remember now. Yeah, again, it's been quite a while since I've played through this pack. Devious 9, another pretty good one here. One of everything. Yeah, I always like those. And yeah, I think I struggled here for a bit. Yeah, before I realized what the solution was. But it's a pretty good one. Devious 10, yeah, another pretty good one. I believe this was the rank finisher for the second rank of the Lemonade version. Devious 11, yeah, nothing too hard about this one. Just know that there are I believe climbers for all the bottom lemmings, so shouldn't be a problem there. Devious 12, another pretty good one here. Yeah, despite the very restricted skill set. Yeah, of X of everything. Devious 13, yeah, I definitely remember this one. Very, very nice puzzle here, from what I remember. Yeah, just got to make sure you use the parts of the low correctly here, so that the solution all comes together. Devious 14, I think I remember ignoring one entrance here. And I believe there is a mistake in that one of the falls should not have been survivable, I think. Devious 15, yeah, I definitely read this one as well. I actually don't know what people actually found hard about this law. Maybe it's just the fact that the interrupting us destructive skill mid-stroke. Maybe that was new at the time. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things that you can use to your advantage at times. Yeah, it definitely comes in handy. Devious 16, yeah, it's another one of those, based on the patience slash fund the boundary line uh, of Lemmings 1. Yeah, I've definitely seen too many remakes of this type of low. But this is still a good low, nevertheless. Um, yeah. Devious 17, yeah, this one wasn't too bad either. I think I ended up with a lot of skills left over, I think. Devious 18, yeah. I definitely don't blame Geo here. If this was definitely one of his first designs here. As some of mine weren't that like made that well either, yeah, visually at least. But yeah, this one is definitely harder than it appears, but it wasn't too bad from what I remember. Devious 19, yeah, I always love builderless lows. So Mino did a pretty good job here. Devious 20, yeah, that huge wall and exit being pretty high, it makes you wonder how you're even going to get up there. But yeah, don't worry though, you have the skills to do so. Devious 21, yeah, I think I remember making this solution far more complicated than it needed to be. But pretty nice low nevertheless though. Yeah, even if I self-inflicted the overcomplication. Devious 22, yeah, I definitely remember this one. This one wasn't too bad from what I remember. It's just getting the timing correctly, I think. And especially with finishing on time. Although I think the time limit isn't too much of a problem. Yeah, at least it's not like super tight, I think. Devious 23. Ooh, yes. This one had me stumped pretty badly. And just would pretty much mark the I think this is even the debut of Fleetcher's lows too. Yeah, and throughout the entire pack, yeah, his lows gave me so much trouble. But they were pretty good ones though. Yeah. But very hard lows, but pretty good ones. Yeah, and this one's definitely one of them. So definitely had some misconceptions here, but yeah, finally was able to overcome how I thought how I would think that would be like a skill short every time or so. And the best way to get the crowds to the exit. Devious 24, yeah, pretty nice puzzle here, especially with trying to rescue the right hatch, yeah, from the ray gun trap there, and then figuring out how to get everyone else towards the to the exit later on. Devious 25, yeah, this one was much harder than I thought it'd be, but it's a pretty nice one once I was able to figure it out though. Devious 26, oh yes, another devilishly difficult low, but a really good one. Yeah, and especially once the solution came to me. So, yeah, this one was really good. Yeah, the design really, really makes you think. Yeah, that skills have to go here and there. But then if you do so, yeah, then you're not going to get the low solved because you use the skills in the wrong spots. Oh yes, this low did a very, very good job of that. But a really good one nevertheless. Devious 27. Um, there wasn't anything too hard about this low, I think. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This one is a ceiling route. Yeah, yeah. There's no other way through it. Devious 28. This one was actually pretty easy. Yeah, and once again, builderless low. Yeah, love that. Devious 29. I think I back routed this one. Yeah, I think there was one skill that I did not that I used that doesn't seem like intent and stuff. So but even then, yeah, I still found this one like unusually difficult. Devious 30, yeah, I think I also backrouted this one as well. And this is another low by Weirdy Beardy, and yeah, it'll be pretty interesting if I do see it again in Lemmings in Weirdy Land. Yeah, which I believe I will be doing after I finish Quest from Kiron pack, I think. Yeah, I will have to see. Devious 31, yeah, this one wasn't too bad. The very limited amount of destructive skills, yeah, this one definitely makes you think about the best way to go through it. Devious 32, yeah, this one is harder than it appears as well, but a pretty nice one nevertheless. I think I made the solution more complicated than it needed to be, though. And I might have finished with a skill left over, I think. Yeah, but I can't remember. Devious 33, another pretty good one. I really like this one. Yeah, I especially love the basically from what I remember, the order in which you do stuff, yeah, definitely matters here. And like when you start doing them, because like yeah, you need everyone, yeah, to get through first, yeah, before you start doing the work and everything. So very very nice, nicely done here to Ben Bryant. Devious 34, yeah, the number of builders here, it's definitely a joke, but like um you definitely have far more than enough here, yeah, to do the low. So as a result, it's not that hard of a low. Devious 35, yeah, this one wasn't too bad either, but it's definitely harder than the previous low. And I think I more or less solved it the same way I did on the Lemonade version, I think. Devious 36, another really good one, yeah. Yeah, there's a gap here that you need to contend with, but since you don't have builders, yeah, that's why the low is harder than it needs to be, because yeah, it just simply means that you need to find another way to circumvent it and like get around the fact that you don't have any builders. So really nice job to Minimum here. Devious 37, yeah, this one I definitely remember. And I couldn't remember the solution for some time, I think, but this one was pretty good. Yeah, I really like this one. Devious 38, yeah, a new one that I've not played before, but this one wasn't too bad either. Definitely looks hard, yeah, because of the skill set, but yeah, it's not too bad. Devious 39, yeah, this one wasn't too bad either. Um, I think there was one sacrifice here that I just like let the lemming into danger, I think, and didn't really do anything about it. So I think my solution just is not intended, I guess, but yeah, I don't quite remember. And if I devious 40, yeah, this one took me some time, I think, but yeah, once I realized the solution, it's actually a pretty good one. And again, another builderless one, which I really like. Alrighty, and the next one, Frenzy. Frenzy 1, a pretty good low to start off the rank. Yeah, I think this is also in Lemonade, so it was just a matter of remembering the solution, I think. Frenzy 2, I think it was also in Lemonade. Although I think I ended up slightly backrouting it a little. Yeah, not like in a major way, but just a minor small one, I think. Frenzy 3, a pretty good one here. It should be clear from the skill set that you have to go through the top and everything. Yeah, and down the other side. Frenzy 4, yeah, another one I remember from Lemonade, I think. It's pretty much mostly about minors here, and just getting the timing correct. Frenzy 5, yeah, this one definitely reminds me of that level from the bonus rank of Moby Lems for Lemonade. So it's more or less the same here, and it's almost like whatchamacallit, Smile You Love Lemmings slash Perseverance, yeah, from Lemmings 1. So it's almost like a remake of it, or at least based on that low, on those levels, I should say. See, read me. um, Frenzy 6, yeah, this one's a pretty good one. I really like this one. I just love the just what the worker lemmings need to do here in order to save the crowd. Frenzy 7, yeah, this one wasn't too bad. But getting down was definitely the hardest. While being able to save everyone else, since the bombs are completely useless, and if you use any blockers, you have to rescue them and free them later. Frenzy 8, yeah, harder than it appears, but it wasn't too bad. I think Crane said I ended up back routing this a little. I can't remember. Frenzy 9, I think I also back routed this one as well. But this is definitely harder than it appears. But it wasn't too bad of a low. Frenzy 10, yeah, this one was quite easy. It's definitely a breeder. Frenzy 11, yes, I remember how very frustrating this low was. Well, maybe it wasn't that frustrating, but it's definitely difficult due to the time limit. And as a matter of fact, yeah, I think this one has a 2 minute timer on the Lemon version uh, because of how slower the lemmings walk and the time limit being very very strict there because it counts down faster. Frenzy 12, yeah, this one is just that repeated building up to make these platforms. Yeah, and making sure that you are able to get down safely without creating problems later on with splat height. Frenzy 13, I think I slightly back routed this one, but at the same time, I think I were making it more complicated than it needed to be. Frenzy 14, yeah, this one isn't too bad of a low. It's just that I think if you try going for a save all, yeah, then it's definitely much harder than if you just went for the minimum requirement. But pretty nice low here, nevertheless. Although, yeah, still trying to get used to the way lemmings move in this kind of tile set. I'm not exactly used to the isometric features of it and everything. Frenzy 15, pretty nice two lemmings low here. Although it's pretty obvious what you need to do here. And here I could have sworn that there was like a really really strict time limit of like 30 seconds or something like that. I can't remember, but like I think it was like less than a minute. Yeah, from where I've seen this kind of low and stuff. Frenzy 16, yeah, this one was somewhat challenging, but yeah, I was able to get the timing to work out in the end and stuff. Yeah, with like the skills that are given here. Frenzy 17, this one is a pretty nice low. I really like this one. I can't figure out what the solution entails right now, but I think it was just simply going over the top. Yeah, by using the far right wall. Oh yeah, I think it has to because you do have 10 climbers after all. Yeah. I believe that was the case. Yeah, and then you just have to find a way to get down safely, since you don't have enough floaters for everyone. And then Frenzy 18, yeah, definitely makes you wonder how you are able to get over the gap. Yeah, there's like a low ceiling in the way, but yeah, a very very nice low in which you just have to observe the layout of the low. Frenzy 19, yeah, I was told that I made the solution a bit harder than I needed to, and yes, I could definitely see that. I think I just simply compressed the lemmings wrong with one of the entrances and everything. But pretty nice low nevertheless. And Frenzy 20, yes, I remember how very very frustrating this is on Lemon Eye. Yeah, because it uses extreme precision here so that you finish on time. And it's just the fact that miners do not turn around on steel on Lemon Eye, so it definitely makes it far harder. But yeah, it's a good low and everything. Just a lot of precision. Frenzy 21, yeah. This one looked impossible at first, I think, but yeah. You do have the skills necessary to do it, and I think you can even change which side to do the building and everything, I think. Or at least the way to get down safely. Frenzy 22, yeah, a really, really good low, and I believe it is the first builderless low that Crane has ever made. Yeah, he did a pretty good job with this one. Although, from the time I played this, yeah, and the very first time I played this in the holiday pack of Cranes, yeah, in the old formats Neo Lemmings version, yeah, I definitely forgot the solution here, but yeah, once I realized that, I was like, oh yes, yeah, now I remember why this was pretty good. Frenzy 23, yes, I remember this one. This is definitely the I think it's the final low actually. Yeah, from his Fox Slims pack or something like that. But yeah, it's not too hard of a low. You just need to figure out a way to get all entrances to the exit while blocking them. Frenzy 24, a really really good one. Yeah, I especially love once again it's that the fact that it's a builderless one. Though, yeah, this is the concept here is definitely not new, since it is like a similar IM8T type of low, I think. Yeah, from what I remember, but a pretty good one. Yeah, just the fact that there are no builders here. First C25, definitely remember this low of Gronklings. Um, I don't remember which pack of his that it comes from, but think I played the Lemonade version. Yeah, I can't remember right now though. But pretty good one nevertheless. And once again, yeah, it's another low whose solution I couldn't remember for some time, I think. But then when I realized that, I was like, oh yes, yes, I remember this one being pretty good. Although the time limit is a bit scary here. Frenzy 26, another pretty good one. Yeah, a very nice non-trivial diggers only puzzle here. Yeah, I believe this was the version that Crane wanted to get in for the Lemonade version, but I think that one actually ended up being relaxed a bit. Yeah, like easier than it needs to be. Frenzy 27, yeah, definitely looks impossible at first, but once again, yeah, it's another one of those. Yeah, you need to observe the layout and then use that to your advantage here. I think I finished with some skills left over, but I can't remember. Frenzy 28. Oh yes, this one gave me a lot of problems. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one was a very hard low, but a pretty good one. Yeah, turns out that the timing isn't too tight. You just need to figure out the most efficient route here. Yeah, with the very limited skill set you have. If I remember correctly, I believe I still ended up finishing with a skill left over or so. So maybe the skill set isn't too tight, but even then, yeah, it's still limited enough that then you need to figure out the best way to go about it, especially with saving the spot hatch here. Yeah, with the very limited amount of builders and the very limited amount of time you have. Yeah, due to the release rate. Frenzy 29. Yeah, this one looks difficult. But it isn't too bad. For whatever, I think I actually ended up ignoring a lemming. So once again, yeah, it's easier than it appears. Frenzy 30, a pretty nice low here. Um, here, yeah, and it's another low where it made me think of an incorrect way to go about the low, but then I realized what the solution needed to be, and I was like, oh yeah, yeah, it needs to be this instead. Very nice trick of using the miner to tank the steel, though. At least, I think I remember the solution being that. Uh, a part of the solution being that, I think. Frenzy 31. Oh yes, this one was a pretty good one. So certainly the hardest part here was just figuring out how to go over, get over the top and everything to rescue the others later. But yeah, once you figure it out, it's a very nice solution. Um, Frenzy 32. Yeah, this one isn't too bad, especially in Neo Lemmings. Although here I think I ended up cheesing this a little in that like I didn't really use the far right side, I think. Yeah, but in any case, yeah, this one isn't too bad. I think it was a later version that's much harder, I think. Because I believe there was like a part 2 or something, I can't remember though. Frenzy 33, definitely one of the best lows I played by Crane. Yeah, I really love the catching the climber and everything. That part of the solution. Frenzy 34, yeah, my solution is definitely different from the intended one, I think. So it looks difficult, but it's not that bad. Frenzy 35. This one is another pretty good one. Yeah, I really love the getting workers ahead of the basher. Yeah, once he breaks on through, and then later on stopping him. Yeah, so that the others don't get into danger. Frenzy 36. Another pretty good one here. Yeah, it looks difficult, but it's not that bad either. I think the only thing that does make it hard is just the fact that you can only lose one. Yeah, which in this case would be the blocker to turn everyone back towards the exit. Frenzy 37. Oh, yes. This one did a pretty good job of stopping me for a while, but it's a really good solution. Yeah, I really love it. Yeah, there's some things on the left side that looks useless at first, but no, it's actually integral to the solution. So a very nice job for being able to trip players up this way. Frenzy 38. Yeah, this one wasn't too bad. As a matter of fact, this one I found pretty straightforward, actually. Yeah, so maybe it can be moved up in a rank or so. Yeah, because this one is not that hard at all, from what I remember actually. Frenzy 39. Yeah, I believe this is similar to some other levels that I've already played before. This one wasn't too bad, although there were still some challenging parts here to figure out. Frenzy 40. Yeah, this one wasn't too bad. It's just the high release rate that's the main challenge here. But it's definitely not an obvious one at all. So I guess it's a fine level to end the rank with here. So definitely a worthy rank finisher. Alright, and then the next one, a Pain. Pain 1, a very nice level to begin the rank. Yeah, it's not too hard, but at the same time, it isn't easy either. Pain 2, yeah, nothing too hard about this one. Think you just have to figure out a way to like keep the crowd safe, and then afterwards figure out how to get to the exit safely. Paint 3. Oh yes, a really really good one. I really like this solution here. Yeah, it definitely makes you think how it is possible, but yeah, it is. You just need to figure out how to best use the skills here. Paint 4, another pretty good one. Yeah, this is from Limbs, I believe. And yes, I really really love the solution here, especially since it uses the leave a builder step past a thin wall. Paint 5. I believe Crane told me that I backrouted this low a bit. But yeah, I believe he ended up fixing this one as well. But yeah, this one wasn't too bad, despite the very limited skill set. Paint 6. Yeah, this one gave me far more trouble than I thought it would. Yeah, it's just really working out the timing here. But the solution is kind of obvious. You just need to figure out the correct timing and everything. Paint 7. Yeah, a pretty nice level here. Although you still have to be careful because skills will run out here pretty quickly. And the time limit may seem very generous, but yeah, it's actually tighter than it appears. Paint 8. Yeah, definitely one of the hardest levels here. Especially since I couldn't quite remember how to like how I solved this from the holiday pack of cranes. But yeah, it's just pretty much all about figuring out how to get the workers later on, and also to release the blocker later. Yeah, those were definitely the hardest here. And as you can see, this is a repeat version as well. Yeah, from the one that was in the picnic rank. Yeah, that extra everything. Pain 9, yeah, I didn't see anything too hard about this one. The intended solution here, yeah, not certain about that one, I think. Pain 10, yeah, harder than it appears here, but yeah, this one wasn't too bad. At least once I was able to figure out the solution. Pain 11, yeah, this one isn't hard either. Just the hardest part is just setting up the whatchamacallit, the builder miner combo here. Paint 12, yeah, this one wasn't too bad either. This one was pretty nice. Yeah, I especially love the puzzle at the end with figuring out how to not get the camera into danger there. Paint 13. Oh, this was definitely one of the hardest of the rank. Yeah, I ran into so many problems here, but that's because I did not pay attention to the save requirement. So once I realized that, yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, you can actually lose one because I was trying so hard to save that worker lemming. Paint 14. Yeah, I've definitely seen this one before. This one isn't too bad. You just need to figure out how to best handle the climber style going back and forth in the digger pits. Paint 15. This one gave me some problems, but yeah, this one wasn't too bad. I think really I ended up having more trouble with the time limit instead. And possibly even some with some timing too, I think. Paint 16, yeah, this one isn't too bad. I think really I had more trouble here, like trying to stop the basher, I think. And just let alone, yeah, the best route to take. Paint 17, definitely a pretty hard level. Yeah, you're not sure how to go about it, but yeah, a pretty good one nevertheless. Um, Paint 18, yeah, the solution is obvious here. It's just getting the timing to work out. And then once again, another builderless one, yeah, which I really love. Paint 19, oh yes, I read this one. Yeah, this one was a pretty good one. Yeah, definitely makes you think, how in the world But no, it's pretty nice. Yeah, once you figure it out. Paint 20. I think I might back route this one a bit. Uh, it is somewhat challenging, but it's not too difficult. Paint 21. Oh yes, definitely one of the hardest levels of the rank here. It definitely makes you think, how in the world do you get up to the exit here? Um, but yeah, you do have the skills available. You just need to figure out the best way to use them. Yeah, so that you can get up to the exit with the bottom hatch. Paint 22. Yeah, this one was a breeder low. I think the hardest part here is just being able to figure out how to save everyone. Yeah, especially the climber. Paint 23. A really, really nice level here. This is another repeat. But I really love the building inside a digger pit. Yeah, so as to make a platform for everyone. Paint 24. Harder than it appears here. But yeah, I think it's another level where I made more complicated than it needed to be. But it's still a nice level nevertheless, even if I self-inflicted the precision here. Paint 25. Yeah, this one wasn't too bad, I think. Though I think I've back-routed this a little. Paint 26. Yeah, another pretty nice one here. That really makes you think about how to best use your skills here, especially since you are very limited on builders. Paint 27. Oh yeah, another low which I could not run out the solution for a bit, but yeah, once I realized that, I was like, oh, this is a really nice one. Paint 28. Yeah, definitely a bit hard for its position here. Well, a bit hard. Hard for its position. So I am thinking this should probably be like up ranked a bit. Yeah, I don't think it should be moved down the rank. Yeah, but rather moved up the rank, I think. But yeah, this one gave me so much trouble, and I ended up using a long waiting game here. So yeah, the trick here is definitely not obvious whatsoever, and it is a huge, huge, huge leap of logic to come up with. I mean, like, it's not like beyond anything that you can figure out, but like it is extremely difficult to figure out. So yeah, I think this should be considered a candidate for like up ranking. Uh, Paint 29. Yeah, this one is definitely another hard one, but yeah, once again, you just need to like observe the level layout and everything. And there's a bit of this one, yeah, which again I always like. Paint 30. Yeah, this one looks somewhat difficult, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think I might have found a pretty efficient solution here, and one in which it spares a few skills, I think. But then again, I think we are cheesing it a little. Paint 31 definitely looks impossible, but like, yeah, it's a really nice one nevertheless. So you are so close yet far from the exit. Yeah, and the fact that you just need to like figure out how to like turn back, yeah, towards it. Paint 32. Yeah, this was a low diagram from Turrican's remix pack for Super Lemon Eye. Yeah, I think the difference here was that the exit here was restored, but yeah, it is not possible to get to it because I think this had to like go through some modifications in order to prevent that. So yeah, I think that's the reason why it's back. But if you try going for it, yeah, it is not possible. Paint 33, yeah, definitely harder than it appears, but this one wasn't too bad. I think it was just getting the timing right. Yeah, that's the most difficult. Paint 34. Paint 34. Yeah, this one had me stuck longer than it needed to, but it's a really, really nice one. Yeah, for some very odd reason, it never occurred to me to like I think it involves going through the one-way wall. Yeah, I can't quite remember now, but yeah, I did something here where like I just I didn't come up with that until for a while. Yeah, and then once I realized that, I was like, oh yeah, that's what I was missing. But yeah, it's definitely harder than it appears actually. But once again, build it less low. Yeah, love it. Paint 35, another pretty good one. Yeah, pretty limited on skills here, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think Crane said that my solution is acceptable. I can't remember. Paint 36. Yeah, much harder than it appears here. Yeah, this one took me quite a while before I figured it out. And I think I even ended up making the solution harder than it needed to be, actually. But yeah, it's a pretty good one, though. Paint 37. Yeah, this one wasn't too bad. I think it was another one of those levels where, yeah, you need to extend a digging destructor skill, I think. Yeah, I can't quite remember now. Paint 38. Yeah, another one of those great levels. Yeah. And I definitely remember this one too. Yeah, I really love the different paths the lemmings take here. Because an exit can only be reached by certain specialists here. So in particular, the left exit by a climber and the right exit by a floater. Paint 39. Yeah, this one was harder than it appears, I think. Although I think I remember playing this before. Yeah, I can't quite remember now, but maybe I have not played it. Yeah, I can't quite remember. But yeah, this one gave me more trouble than it needed to. I think it was another case of me forgetting the save requirement or not paying attention to it. Paint 40, a really nice level to finish off the rank. Yeah, definitely not an easy one. One of the hard ones too, but really nice trick that's needed here. Alrighty, and then the penultimate rank, which is Carnage. Carnage 1, yeah, another really good low to start off the rank. Yeah, I especially love the musical notes, yeah, everywhere in the low, and also the organ pipes and stuff. So very nicely done here to Dodo Chikalo. Carnage 2, yeah, this one wasn't too bad, although I still struggled with this somewhat. Carnage 3, another very nice low. Ooh, this one was pretty good. Yeah, you just have to figure out the best way to keep the crowd safe. Carnage 4, yeah, this one looks impossible, but yeah, this one was pretty good as well. Carnage 5, another pretty good one here as well. Yeah, I think I realized the solution here pretty fast. I just needed to. It still took me some time to figure out the finer details and stuff. Carnage 6, another pretty good one here. Yeah, I think I remember doing something wrong at the top and couldn't figure it out. I think it was like the bomb or something. Yeah, that was pretty hard to see. Carnage 7, yeah, the solution is pretty obvious, but how to set it up and everything is the hardest part. Um, Carnage 8, yeah, harder than it appears here as well, despite being a bomber's only low. But really, you just need to observe the where the lemmings go and everything, and then just figure out how to get to the exit safely, most efficiently here. Carnage 9, yeah, this one gave me far more trouble than I thought it would. Although, I think I remember doing something uh, very hackish on the limited version. Yeah, but this one definitely is much harder than it appears, actually. Carnage 10, this one wasn't too bad. Yeah, I think it was just the hardest part is just keeping the crowd safe. Yeah, at the very beginning. Yeah, while giving the worker the time to do the work. Carnage Allowed, this one wasn't too bad. Yeah, can't quite remember what you're supposed to do here, but yeah, this one wasn't too bad. Let's see. Carnage 12, yeah, this one was pretty good. I can remember how to do this for a while, but yes, a really good solution. Yeah, it's very difficult to spot and everything, but it's a really good one. I especially love the avoiding the exit on the very far right side to release the crowd and stuff. Carnage 13, yeah, this one is also a bit harder than it appears, but this one wasn't too bad. Yeah, I think it was just being able to catch everyone that's at the bottom. Although that's not really like the mini lemmings either. Carnage 14, yeah, this one gave me far more trouble than I thought. Especially with the strict time limit here. And there's also a very difficult puzzle to work out too. Yeah, especially with keeping everybody safe, since you need to save everyone. Carnage 15, yeah, a really nice puzzle here. That's very difficult to figure out. It is definitely not easy to figure out the best route to take. Although I guess with the steel and everything, yeah, I think it should be obvious where you need to go, especially since you don't have a lot of builders either. Carnage 16. This one wasn't too bad. Almost a breeder, as a matter of fact. Carnage 17. Another pretty good one here. Yeah, once again, a builderless one, which I really love. Uh, I think the hardest part was just like figuring out how to keep the climbers safe, since you do need to save everyone. Carnage 18. Another pretty good one here. Yeah, I especially love the different routes that the workers need to take and everything. And yeah, it appears the high number of lemmings appears to be the main challenge and part of the puzzle, since I believe it's just simply to prevent some cheesing. Carnage 19, yeah, it's just like a sequel to that miners only though from the picnic rank, I want to say. This one I didn't find too bad actually. Yeah, I would say that both this and part one are harder than they appear. But yeah, I didn't find like either one harder than the other. Carnage 20, yeah, it's been a while since I played this, but yeah, this one wasn't too bad either. Carnage 21, definitely another really good one here as well. Um, yeah, I really love the way that the builders are used here, and just figuring out the best way to get the crowd down safely. Yeah, with the very limited skills you have. Oh, Carnage 22. Oh my goodness. This one stopped me only because of the fact, once again, I did not pay attention to the save requirement. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had the load down. I just kept trying so hard to save everyone. Oh my goodness. That was terrible. So yes, so for a greater challenge, yeah, save everyone. But just know that it is not necessary at all. Yeah, you realize that, then this level won't give you too much of a problem. Yeah, as it did me. Because of the fact I did not pay attention to it. Carnage 23, another pretty good one here. Yeah, I definitely remember this one. Yeah. I just love the trick of like bombing and then high enough so that no one is released for the digger pit. But at the same time, you can also release a climber. Yeah, so that he does not splat later on. Carnage 24. Yeah, I believe I ended up backgrounding this a little because this isn't like exactly the same version that's in Crane's Holiday Pack. Yeah, but even then, yeah, this isn't like an easy level whatsoever though. Especially since it may seem like you have a lot of builders, but you actually don't. Carnage 25. Oh, a pretty good one that stomped me for quite a while, but oh my goodness, the solution is so good here. Yeah, I just wish I could remember it right now, but yeah, the solution is really good. Definitely one of the best I've played by Bullet Ride. Carnage 26, much easier than the previous one. Yeah, this one was pretty much a breeder, as a matter of fact. Carnage 27, I remember this one having a lot of precision. Um, yeah, I think it's just like at the very end, and then just the main challenge figuring out how to like stop the climbers from getting into danger later on once they release the crowd. Carnage 20, oh, another very deceptively difficult puzzle. Yeah, as you can expect from a person like Geo, but a really, really good one. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of the trading and cooperation level that I played from Turrican's remix pack for Super Lemon Eye. So it's very, very similar elements. Yeah, the solution has similar elements to it. Carnage 29. Ah, another Geo in a row. So I guess similar to earlier in the rank, I think. Oh no. I think I'm actually thinking of the previous rank. Yeah, a pain. Carnage 29. Yeah, this one isn't too hard. You just need to figure out the correct timings to like release the crowd and everything. Carnage 30. A pretty nice one here. I can definitely see this one being challenging, especially with stopping the spotting and saving them before you lose too many. But yeah, it's not too hard of a level though. Yeah, but it's still like challenging in a way. And then Carnage 31, yeah, as you might expect from the level title, yeah, it is obviously by Bully, right? Um, this one I actually didn't find too bad. Yeah, at least from what I remember. Yeah, I can't remember how I did now, but yeah, this one wasn't too bad, I think. Carnage 32. This one was a pretty good one. Yeah, yeah, it's almost similar to the level by Ben Bryant earlier in the rank. where you just have to get multiple athletes in different spots to do the work and prepare the route for the others. Carnage 33. I believe I've back routed this a little. Yeah, because from what I've been told, yeah, it's supposed to be harder than how I solved it. But yeah, it's a decent low. Yeah, nevertheless. Carnage 34. Yeah, this one is not easy at all. Yeah, with a very, very limited skill set. Yeah, the route to take here is not obvious. But yeah, a pretty nice low, nevertheless, though. Carnage 35. Ooh, a pretty good one here. Yeah, that, I believe it was a builder miner combo from what I remember. Yeah, that one was definitely the hardest to see here, I think. Or at least setting it up, I think. Carnage 36. Yes, another low by Jew that gave me a lot of problems here. Yeah, and I still ended up back routing it in the end. But to pull out that backward was not easy at all. Oh my goodness, this one is definitely one of the hardest of geos. Carnage 37. Yeah, this one wasn't too bad. Definitely need to figure out the best and most efficient route here. Yeah, with a very limited skill set. But this one isn't like too frustrating to figure out. Carnage 30. Yep, another low by Geo that gave me a lot of problems. Yeah, and I still ended up solving it unintended too. Yeah, after quite a long time. So it's definitely so Geo's lows definitely have a thing on me where I struggle far longer than I thought than I think I would on them. Carnage 39. Yeah. I think I remember this one being a bigger problem than I remembered. Yeah, especially since I think I first saw this from the single level topic on the Lemmings forums, but and so when I played it again here after quite a while, yeah, this one gave me more problems than I thought it would. But yeah, it's a pretty nice low, nevertheless, though. And then Carnage 40, yeah, a pretty nice low to end off the rank. Although, yeah, I think I would definitely reduce the precision here though, because oh my goodness, it was pretty difficult to make those turnaround points. Alrighty, and then the final rank Armageddon here. Armageddon 1, yeah, much harder than it appears, but nice low nevertheless. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I made the solution much harder than it needed to be. Armageddon 2, yeah, another low that I struggled with, yeah, even though I played it before. But I think it's just the fact that the lowest solution, or rather the lemonized solution for this low, yeah, it definitely works differently and does not work on Neo Lemmings. Yeah, since it eliminated the glitches and everything. But yeah, it was just Dolly Dimple trick here, which was pretty hard to see. Armageddon 3. Yeah, this one didn't take too long. So I think this was a low geos that I figured out pretty quickly. But then again, yeah, it is based on the Havoc 5 of Oh No More Lemmings. Yeah, just with a modification in the terrain and also the skill set, of course. Armageddon 4. Yeah, this one didn't take too long either. Yeah, because I've seen lows like this so many times already. So yeah, this one didn't. I didn't struggle too much with this one. Armageddon 5. Yeah, I played this one before, but it was a long time ago, so I think I've forgotten the solution since. But a pretty nice one nevertheless, though. Armageddon 6. Yeah, another one where I made him harder than, well, not harder, but like rather, there was a solution that could have worked, but yeah, I did not realize it in time. Yeah, before I like restarted and found another way to get the low solved. Armageddon Sound, yeah, definitely one of the best I've played by PU. Yeah, and this is also in Pimo Limbs too, so you would definitely find it there if you played through that pack. Yeah, and once again, Builderless, love it. Armageddon 8. Yeah, this one is definitely harder than it appears, and I might have played it before. Yeah, before I played it in this pack, but I can't remember. But yeah, it was just yeah, just that crossing of the destructive skills. That wasn't like the hardest part to see, but rather I think it was just where I was doing it and how I was doing it. Yeah, was wrong, I think. Armageddon 9, yeah, I played this before from Turrican's remix pack for Super Lemon Eye. So, nothing too hard here, and you have far more than enough skills here to keep everyone safe before they fall to their dooms and stuff. Armageddon 10, yeah, this one, yeah, in its original form, is definitely a pretty hard one. And it might even be a glitch, though, um, from Axley's pack, but I am not certain because I did not solve the Lemmings version of it. But maybe one of these days, yeah, I will go back to his Lemmings pack and see if I can get his level solved. Yeah, but I know it's a pretty hard pack because a lot of the levels do use glitches, though. Armageddon 11, yeah, this one wasn't too bad. Um, this definitely reminds me of some levels that I played before that uses similar solution elements. Armageddon 12, yeah, this one isn't too hard of a level. It's just figuring out how to keep everyone safe from leaving out the level sides and stuff. Armageddon 13, yeah, this one took me a long time to figure out because, yeah, it's been a very long time since I played this, yeah, and so I couldn't remember how I solved it. But, yeah, once you figure it out, it's a very nice solution, though. Yeah, really like it. Armageddon 14, yeah, this one wasn't too bad, although the skills are very, very limited, so it is very, very hard to find the best route through the level. Yeah, and as you can see, it's a repeat version of the picnic one. Yeah, just a much harder one because the skill set is very limited. Armageddon 15, another one I struggled with as well. Although I made the solution far more precise than it needed to be. Armageddon 16, yeah, this is another one of those levels from Axley's Lemmings pack. It's definitely one of the hardest, yeah, especially since I believe it uses a glitch too. But yeah, again, it's another one of those that I did not solve. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't think I even played it in that pack, and so hence I would not have been able to play it or solve it yet. Armageddon 17, yeah, this one wasn't too bad. Although the builders, you still have to be careful since yeah, they do run out pretty quickly here. Armageddon 18, yeah, I definitely played this before from the Lemon Eye version. Um, this one I don't think I struggled with as much as I thought I would. Although it's still pretty challenging given the skill set, and it's definitely fitting for the Armageddon rank here. Yeah, just like the Lemon Eye version, I think. Armageddon 19, yeah, this one I back routed. Yeah, Crane's already seen my solution here. Yeah. Armageddon 20, yeah, this is pretty much like the odd one out in the pack. Yeah, due to the fact that it uses pickups, but I think I could definitely see why Mobius did that, since it seems that the solution wouldn't, or the intended solution would not work whatsoever without them. But even then, yeah, I would definitely consider like either tossing it out or just fixing the low in some other way. Yeah, so that you do not need to rely on pickups. Yeah, because so far it is the only low in the pack that uses pickups, and I'm definitely a bit iffy about that, since yeah, no other low in this pack uses them. Armageddon 21, yeah, much harder than it appears, and a really nice solution though. Yeah. I can't quite remember what it is, but yeah, I think there's just some tricky timing here that needs to be done with the workers. Armageddon 22, yeah, I think I ended up backrouting this actually. Um, but even then, yeah, it's still very difficult to pull off. Armageddon 23, yeah, this one isn't hard though. It's just um, getting the setup is a bit difficult to figure out. Armageddon 24, yeah, definitely one of the hardest of the rank here. Yeah, but it is a very, very nice trick with that. Basically, building to the exit, yeah, and then blocking the others from following him, and then releasing them later with that miner. And yeah, now that I think about it, though, I think I definitely do better playing the DOS version of it. Yeah, I think I was able to figure it out there actually. Although it still took me some time from what I remember. Yeah, but it was a long time ago, so yeah, I can't quite remember the details. Armageddon 25, yeah, this one wasn't too bad. Yeah, considering that it is one of Geo's lows. But it definitely makes you think, how in the world, will you get everyone to the exit with the very limited skill set you have? Yeah, with a 1 of everything. Except for the minor. And then Armageddon 26. Yeah, it's another 1 everything, but you have all 8 skill types. Yeah, I think Crane has told me that I backrouted this one, so he might have fixed this one as well. Yeah, I'll have to check. Armageddon 27. Yeah, this one, the solution is pretty obvious here. Well, not like very obvious, but rather, getting the setup can be a bit frustrating since, yeah, if you don't put the builders carefully, yeah, the miner will stop due to the steal. Armageddon 28. Oh, a really good one. Yeah, this is another one of those nodes where it's been a while since I played this, so I could remember out the solution, but yeah, it's a very nice solution where it uses that trick of bashing uh, to make a hole in the wall, yeah, twice in the same level so that you can get the level solved. Armageddon 29, yeah, this one was somewhat of a hard level. I don't remember if Crane told me if my solution is the back route, though. Armageddon 30, a pretty hard one here as well, but a really, really nice one. Yeah, you really have to like think about how to best use your miners and builders here. Armageddon 31. Yeah, this level gave me far more problems than I thought it would. So it ended up taking quite a while, yeah, before I finally figured it out. And again, I don't remember what Crane said about my solution here. Yeah, but it's a pretty nice level, nevertheless. But so it was definitely a nice challenge here. Armageddon 32, another very nice challenging level here. Although I think I made my solution harder than it needed to be as well. Yeah, it was definitely very difficult to figure out how to um get through the to the other side. Yeah, to the right side. Yeah, in order to get to the goal. Armageddon 33. Yeah, this one was like a breeder. So there was definitely nothing hard about this level. Armageddon 34. I remember this one. Yeah, I think the main challenge here was just simply finishing on time. Yeah, the puzzle itself is not so difficult, but finishing on time is though. Okay, Armageddon 35. Yeah, this one was a pretty hard level. Yeah, and again, I think it's another solution that I made more complicated than it needed to be. Although I think I've seen the intended solution, and it's pretty difficult as well. So I think mine was just simply more precise in some parts. I think. Armageddon 36. Yeah, this one is a very nice one. Yeah, I think I remember being amazed at the solution when I first figured this out a long time ago when I played on DOS. Armageddon 37, yeah, definitely in one of the true masterpiece here. Yeah, especially with the solution and stuff. Um, so it definitely looks harder than it appears, but yeah, it's not too bad, but it's still challenging though. Yeah, so definitely deserving of the Armageddon rank here, and definitely one of the signature levels of Yogs here. Armageddon 38, yeah, a pretty hard one, but a really good solution. Yeah, it took me a very long time to figure it out. Yeah, especially with that whole setting up a climber and everything, and just being able to like keep everyone safe in the meantime. Armageddon 39. This one wasn't too bad, although it's still pretty challenging. So again, yeah, it's another load that is quite fitting for the final rank of the pack here. Yeah, and then finally Armageddon 40, which was the load that I solved just now from I want to say like an hour ago, as a matter of fact. Yeah, probably even close to an hour and a half ago. But yeah, this one had me stuck for 4 months. But yeah, I am so relieved to have finally figured it out. Yeah, and again, I have absolutely no idea why it took me so long to figure this level out. Yeah, for some very odd reason, it never ever occurred to me to use a different lemming to mine. Yeah, because I guess it's because I didn't think that it would do any good, but yes, it actually does. Yeah, it really does use that low idea from merge sword. Yeah, you seen the intended solution for that. Yeah, so it comes back here. Yeah, for a very nice low to finish the pack and everything. But it's definitely not easy to see that whatsoever. So, like I said, as it turns out, I had the solution this entire time. I just simply used the miner in the wrong lemming. But yes, again, a very, very um, worthy load to finish off the pack. Okay, so that is all the levels as a quick overview of them. Again, as to the best of my ability, because I can't quite remember a lot of these levels now that it's been a while since I played this pack. Yeah, from 4 months ago. But well, that's what I get for it taking for the final level taking me a while before I figured it out. But anyway, yes, I am very happy to finally be done with Revenge of the Lemmings. Yeah, it was definitely long overdue, but yes, it was all due to that final level. Yeah, which I couldn't figure out for 4 months. And so with when how I've been able to solve it now, yeah, now I'm back to just one low, being my biggest problem so far. Yeah, which would be Black Hole 1 from Neps to Lems, because it has almost been 3 years since I first reached low, and I still have not been able to figure it out. So, yeah, I'm hoping that will change, but yeah, quite honestly, I've been back and forth with coming back to low and seeing if I can figure stuff out, but no, I've not been able to do that just yet. So, yeah, who knows how long it's going to be, but well, yeah, again, I am hoping to change that soon, though, because I would definitely love to finish up the rest of the pack there. Yeah, the remaining 21 lows, I believe, if I'm able to get it solved. Either 20 or 21. But anyway, yes. So to sum up, yeah, this is the Let's Play of Revenge of the Lemmings version 4.0, everyone. So if you've been watching since the time I've started this LP, and again, I apologize that it's been a while before I finally recorded the final video for the series. But if you've been watching, yeah, I hope you definitely enjoyed it, and definitely seeing your low being played by me. Yeah, if it was featured here. But yeah, this was definitely one for the Neo Lemmings community, and was definitely intended to be like a Christmas slash New Year's gift for everyone in the Lemmings forums. Um, but yes, I hope you enjoyed this video series of the Let's Play. And yes, I will see you all for the other projects that I've been doing. Yeah, one of which includes the Let's Play of Quest from Curon, which I'm currently still playing through. Yeah, it's been a few days since I've last Let's Played it, so I am hoping to get back to it pretty soon. I've just been pretty busy the last few days. So yeah, I am definitely enjoying that pack so far as well. So, and I am definitely looking forward to seeing the rest of the lows. But anyway, yes. This is the Let's Play of Revenge on the Lemmings version 4.0, everyone. And have a nice day, and I'll see you all around.